I attempted an impossible 50-game win streak challenge in online versus. I have to use every NHL team at least once before reusing them again. And for this attempt in the beginning, I was forced to randomize the teams so I couldn't choose which team I played next after the first game. I lost twice in this run, which made it a total of 5 attempts so far at this challenge. On the 6th attempt, I chose to begin with the Winnipeg Jets. The only threat that actually, yep, you know he was going for it. Yeah, you see what happens, and he actually freaking went there. Now, let's see me lose 3-2 again. Starting to find the groove with things. Here we go. Finally. To make it a little bit fair, there will be a checkpoint every 10 wins to allow for a safe haven for an unfortunate loss. If I lose beyond that point, I return back to 10 wins. Although consecutive losses after returning back to a checkpoint will force me back down to 0 regardless of where I'm at. So the goal is to get to 10 wins. My next team is the Ottawa Senators. There we go. For players that leave in the first period, there is a rule where I have to be up at least by 2 goals in order for the game to count. Unfortunately, this one will not. Now I'll have to re-queue again with the Senators. And now he's just got ice still for the rest of the game. It's going to be tough to win because of how his goalie's making saves. I mean, what else do you want? There we freaking go. What else do you want me to do? 22 shots. We get our first goal of the game. Jeremy Swayman out of his freaking mind. And now the floodgates are open. That's all it takes. It's all it takes is 1 goal. I knew for a fact when that full pressure happened and he was sprawling for that save, he was going to make another 10-15 saves. As I win more games, my CR rating will increase, resulting in the chance to match up against tougher opponents. In time, the stakes of the challenge become higher, with a greater chance to fall back down to earth. My next team is with the New Jersey Devils. Oh my gosh. We got the puck bounce we wanted. Dumoulin. I'm like starting to figure out the offense too. I'm not sure how they're gonna pan out. Like, so yeah, those regular one-timers without the indicator are not actually that good. From what I'm seeing. I probably could have fed that pass too. Oh, still got it. Cody Glass. Yeah, we pretty much own this game right now. With a dominant performance here, we move on to the next one with the Montreal Canadiens. Got the angle on that. We're gone. Nice. It's there already at the point, but then it's like, all right, it opens up. If I miss, ball field again. Goal. They're gonna give it to me. And okay, so this counts because it's a 2-goal lead. The 2-goal lead that puts us as 4 wins so far. We move on to a new team. Again, we aren't able to use the same team twice, but we also can't use all-star teams. The next team is the Seattle Kraken. Who knows? The guy just wants to use Dallas because he knows he's going to win with it. Here we go. Strydiek. Ottinger's going to make the first save. There we go. We got it. There it is. Hit the net. If he wants to go for those hits. Okay, well, that's just ridiculous. A DC with only a 1-goal lead. This will not count, and we'll re-queue again. Like, it's a 2-on-1. I just got to play it safe. Play it how I usually play 2-on-1s. Give me that. Straight up snipe it in the net. This guy missed. Like, look at these guys going for blind hits. Maybe he might be able to catch him there. Yes, they got in. Stay over the top here. Stay over the top here. Okay, game. Quick transition. There's probably slick angles where I can probably guarantee goals if I do that. Somebody who plays like GWC will probably friggin' have those angles on lock and be absolutely wrecked with it. I'm not If he does some weird, stupid ass shit, okay, it's gonna count. Regardless, because I don't know if he cheesed it like that. If he had some sort of way of not losing, it's still gonna count for my record, bitch. With 5 wins in the book, things start to take a turn as more stakes begin to pile up. We'll use Utah next. That's full pressure against him right now. Because he took it right back into his zone, and now he's somehow getting a breakaway from it. He's getting a breakaway full pressure against. And that's all it takes. A 3-goal deficit after the first period. A comeback is needed to keep the streak alive. And overall really matters that much. If you're meant to score, you will. If you're not, then you won't. It could literally be freaking Peter Mrazek again there. And I could have Connor Hell. Nice, there we go. And it's in. Now I'm getting the bounces. Again, green indicator is the reason that's going in. That's tough. I had to kind of allow that. I'm not even trying to freaking tab that. Basically got to keep playing the same way. I got to find a way to stop him on the defensive side of the game. He's only barely not scoring. He's looking for some kind of 1T to open up. He's looking for it. That almost can cost him. And we're fine with that shot. We're fine with that shot. We're fine with it. We're fine with it. Oh, come on. He scores. O'Brien. That's all I'm doing is just forcing it back. There's no way we have still 0 stam. Like nobody went for a chain. I guess I have to do it myself, right? Give me fucking somebody else on the ice. Holy shit. Why are we still playing with these guys? They don't do it themselves? Go for a goddamn line change. Dead players the entire time. Got through. These are just the most unlike. No. We got that. We know how to play inside, baby. We know how to play inside, baby. We know how to play inside, baby. Oh, okay. And the comeback win of the freaking century. Like that should qualify as 2 freaking wins, but it won't. A clutch comeback has kept the win streak alive, and we move on to 6 wins as we inch our way towards our first checkpoint. A rule change had taken place that allows me to choose 5 teams in every 5-game block. So I randomized 5, and then I'm allowed to choose 5. This allows for more strategic play in which team I can use when the stakes become higher. All teams still have to be used at least once before reusing them again. With 6 wins, I decided to use the New York Rangers next. Here comes Trocheck for Panarin. Trocheck again. There we go. Finally. Try to cycle it. Back. Oh, cross. Work it back. Yep. Backdoor score. There we go. Yep. If he quits, it's an automatic win. 7 wins in the book. I chose the Carolina Hurricanes next. Snipe it. In front. Nice. Scores. Here's Crosby. Oh my goodness. Backdoor, and they find it. And he's getting it again, bro. There we go. Like, look, there's nobody with bar here. Like, we got nothing. Holy shit. I gotta change everybody. And now we're just dead again. He's gonna find him backdoor. Or he just has a golden opportunity for a score. It's not even going to the guy I'm looking for. Backdoor, there we go. Hat trick. Get some reinforcements here. There it is, Jost. Take the lead. Quick up. Wind it. Rebound. There it is. Brett Burns. He's done. A huge win puts us at 8 wins. Only 2 to go to reach our first checkpoint. I chose the Vegas Golden Knights next. Barbashev couldn't get backdoor. Across, Smith scores. It bounced in off the glove of Vasilevsky. Sometimes a really bad goaltender, like 80 overall goaltender, and he'll just make these saves like crazy just because the tilt's on their side so far. Backdoor, the guy put it in his own net. Saad looking backdoor. Saad got it back and will score. 18. I would love to see how much time on attack I got. Yeah, he's done. Thank you. With a very dominant performance, keeping the opponent from even shooting once. We only need 1 more win to reach our first checkpoint for the first time in 6 attempts at this challenge. Will it happen? The team I chose next for this game is the Edmonton Oilers. All right, let's go. For the first checkpoint, Connor McDavid find it across for Nugent Hopkins, and it's 1-0 Edmonton early. Force it through. Wall makes a save there. It's crazy how much people shot block in this. I never see it in World of Shell. Nobody ever does it. It's actually kind of crazy how that's not something that people would actually attempt. Backdoor, we got it. Janmark. 2-0 Edmonton. And actually get it. Here's a blast. Backdoor. Brown. Work it back. Ekholm. See, like nobody's going back post. There's nobody going back post. I guess maybe that's just not how they do it here. I do like the power play setup though. There it is, Arvidsson. Yeah, this guy's done. He is done. With a dominant performance here, we've officially reached our first checkpoint at 10 wins for the first time in this challenge. The opponents moving forward will start to get tougher as my CR rating increases and the stakes will begin to rise with every game played beyond. Our next goal will be to get to 20 wins in hopes of climbing the mountain to reach the top at 50 wins. Is it possible? We'll see next time. I appreciate you guys watching up to this point. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next one.